Hey everyone, welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the collective, so any sign, all signs. These are general readings. Please only take messages that resonate for you. Leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do offer them. You can contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you guys in advance for all of your likes, shares, subscriptions. I appreciate that. I am working on the mid-month readings for all of you, so it's been really busy for me on my end. I haven't had a chance to do many of the signs or any extra daily reads, so I'm just doing a daily general for everybody. Let's see, what are the messages for the collective? Eight of Cups. Okay, this is walking away from a situation. Let's see. Ready for change, ready for something different, ready for something new. Okay, lovers, some of you could be reconsidering the situation that you're in, the partnership that you're in with somebody. This doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. I feel like you have a lot of emotions connected to this person, but there's something telling you that it's time to maybe move on from this individual. There could be Gemini energy here with the lovers. Let's see what this is about. Death card. All right, this looks like an ending to me. An ending, a walking away. There is new beginnings here for you, and that's why I think one of the things that's the Eight of Cups is walking away is because it's seeking something of a bigger energy. It's looking for something that is going to fulfill more of what you're looking for. You could be in a situation here. This isn't going to be for all of you, obviously. Some of you are in very content, happy relationships. So there could be a walking away from a particular area of your relationship or an entirety here with the Death card. So I feel like this is Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Change is going to come from this. There's a new beginning with the Death card. Let's see what that is. To clarify the Death card, there's something here that you need growth. You could be outgrowing the person you're with. Vice versa. Tell me about this Death card. Growth, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are putting in the effort for change on a personal level. You want something different in your life. Maybe some of you, unfortunately, are changing work or career. So a part of that has resulted in the inability to maintain this connection. There could be something here that you have to leave behind. I do feel for a lot of you that this is happening to, because I see the 8 and 8 here as an infinity, and I feel like some of you may keep in touch. This relationship with the Death card could transform into something of more of a relation, of like a friendship. There could be a relationship here from the workplace. There could be something here that you work on this connection in a different way, or it transforms or transmutes into something different here. So it doesn't necessarily mean doom and gloom and that it's sad. I feel like it allows you to get productive in other areas of your life where you've needed to put the emphasis and the focus on things. You may have kind of lost yourself or gotten so caught up in this connection that you haven't had a chance to grow, to transform, to change, to do the things in life that are important parts of your growth, your personal achievements or growth. And I feel like, you know, you're looking for something here of a grander scale, of something that sort of widens your perspective or your horizon in life and allows you to put the effort into something that you really want to. Some of you may feel like, you know, this has been great, or this is something that's coming to an end, but I don't want to put any more work into this relationship. I don't feel the effort. I'd rather spend more time at work. I'd rather spend more time doing something else. So there seems to be this outgrowing of a connection and putting your energy elsewhere. Okay, let's see. Some of you may be going back to school or studying something here. I don't know why okay. I've never heard of this, but it may relate to somebody out there, but I'm getting transformational sciences. I'm reluctant to say that, but I'm getting it. So I say what I get. Transformational sciences. I've never heard of that. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Yeah, your commitments are changing here. Your beliefs, your commitments, the things that you want are, and maybe that's the unconventional, because this is a card of, the conventional, the systems, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like constructs, societal constructs, things that are of like government or institutions. That's the word I'm looking for. And maybe there's something here that's a little bit unconventional. Maybe it's that transformational sciences, whatever that means. There could be something here that you're pursuing or that you're changing your commitment to. I want to clarify this. Six of Wands. Yeah, you're committing to something else that you feel here that you've already achieved success to the level that you can with this connection, this partnership. This doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a business partnership. It could be a partnership with something that you work along the lines with, or whatever that may be. But I feel like your interests have changed, your beliefs have changed. Something is different in your life, and that you want to pursue something else because you're feeling like you're not succeeding or gaining a sense of recognition maybe from this relationship or connection. You need something here to kind of shine again, to put your energy into. So I feel like some of you are losing that. It's like some people who, I get this example of like some people who retire, they don't stop working, right? They need something to stimulate them. They need something to feel productive or to feel like they have purpose in their life. They don't just necessarily stop everything and take walks on the beach every day. And maybe you do. There's nothing wrong with that. But some people want some more activity or purpose in their life. They don't want to slow down, and personal decision on that. So if that's something for you, I feel like ultimately there's change here, your commitments to something. You want to learn. You could be seeking or growing into that more of a mastery of what you do, or working alongside somebody who can help you to gain more success in the area that you want. Okay, I think we're gonna switch gears here. Let's see what else. Ultimately, this change, guys, that I was just the first part of the reading here, ultimately it looks like it ends up in a good successful outcome. I think some of you rework, or you reconfigure, or you change the way your relationship is, where it transforms into something different. Something that allows you to walk away but still stay connected somehow. For some of you. Okay. I need a little more clarity here on this energy. One sec. There is some kind of conflict here. And I feel like what Spirit's trying to tell you is, number one, protect and prepare yourself for something, but try not to walk into a situation that you feel you need to, because you may be walking into conflict. You may be walking into something that causes problems for yourself. Is there a way to avoid this? Is there a way to delay something? It's almost like, I don't know. It's like you have to walk into a situation, or you feel like you're inclined to get involved. It's like, I used to work on a condo board, and I thought it was a great idea when I was doing that. And I walked into a situation that was really just riddled with problems and conflicts. but I felt like the need to get involved, to maybe make a change. I felt like there was a need to do research and to look into things to better the community that I was living in, the condo corporation. But not little did I realize, you may know this, and this is showing here, like, you're walking into something that has problems attached to it, and you could be getting yourself involved in conflicts or disagreements or things that you need to fight for. But I would say here, it's kind of with this Knight of Pentacles is like, this might be an offer that comes to you. It may be a solid offer on something. It could be something that is presenting itself to you. But I also feel like it's telling you to go slow with that. Something might be secure and solid, but it may have conflicts attached to it. There's something here around the communication around this. Could have started off on the wrong foot. Could have started off with conflict. Maybe you got too personal, or you asked a certain question, or you inquired about something. Someone or something took it the wrong way. What's the, let me get some clarity on this. What else is in this energy here? Okay, interesting. Ace of Wands. So there is a possibility here for you to create the change, for you to create something, or you could be very passionate, about something that you feel like, I'm willing to walk into that. It's almost like I'm willing to join the army, or I'm willing to join the military to fight for your nation. But you do realize that something it could come to an end in your life. However, there's something here in this situation that creates that change. There's something you're passionate about. It's like somebody who's willing to be confrontational, who's willing to step into the field of battle in some sort of in life, figuratively or literally. But there's a possibility here. There's a new beginning that opens up something. Let me ask about this Ace of Wands. It's interesting because that's something that I thought when I was giving my example with the condo corp. It's like, I was really passionate about being a part of this so I could create positive change, but it comes with its own set of problems. And maybe you're willing to do that. Seems like you are. Six of Swords, okay. I think whatever this conflict is that you're dealing with, it doesn't last. So it's like temperamental. It might have its waves. It might have its ups and downs. But I feel like eventually, once you make the change that you need to contribute to this situation, you will exit. You will leave and move on to calmer waters. Six of Swords. So I feel like it's like rescuing someone from a fire. Not saying you got to go in, get it done, and get out, and you won't stick around for long. There's conflict. There's this kind of energy of like, maybe it's an emergency situation. Maybe it's something, whatever this is, you get in, you make an impact, probably for the positive, and you get out. You quietly leave, or you settle and move on with life. So I don't know what that is, but it's a special message or a certain message for someone out there where you know what you're walking into. You're walking into that burning house energy, and then you're getting what you need and you're leaving. Okay. I would say like the energy I'm getting is like most people probably wouldn't have the courage. Page of Swords. Five of Swords. Like most people wouldn't have the courage to do this, or they wouldn't have the confidence or the guts to walk into conflicts or a problem. But I feel like it's like political, like politics, it's things like this where it's like you're going to walk into problems, but you seem to have some really bright ideas or good change that is needed. And it takes somebody like you to do this, and then you can leave. It's like, I'm going to make my impact and leave. Okay. I feel like I'm repeating myself there, but that's the message there for someone out there. Closing messages. Let's just close the reading off and see. I'll do one of the Wisdom of the Tao messages as well. What's the closing message here? Empress. Beautiful. So a lot of abundance here. This is creating something from, birthing a new idea, creating something. I feel like you're in a place here where you feel a lot of gratitude. You feel like you have a lot of abundance, and there's something that you want to give back. I feel like the skills, the things you've learned, because you've got Hierophant here as well, it's like it's almost why can't I say that word? Philanthropy. It's like you're doing something for the greater good. You're doing something for the greater good here. You're helping a situation in your life where you need to show and share and express or contribute to something else. And I feel like, but there is that needing to leave something else behind in order for you to really shine. The Empress is really going to shine her or his energy in a situation. It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of abundance. You have a lot of love and this nurture to give to something else in your life. It's something that makes you feel good because it is a card that talks about self-worth. So you feel like this is something that worthiness that you have to do for yourself and the collective or others. It's for some of you, it could be volunteerism, something that, you give, but you have nothing in return per se. You don't expect for some. All right. Wisdom of the Tao message. Big change here for the better. Death, Empress. Taking all the little things you've learned in your life, all the experiences that you've had, realizing that the one you're currently in, for some of you, it's now finished its course. That experience is one of the others. You're keeping that and you're moving on to something else now. What was that? Heaven and force. The unstoppable power of heaven is here to protect you. This yang energy also symbolizes the sun, fatherhood, and creation. Now you can break through obstacles once too difficult to conquer. Pay attention to the northwest end of fall and beginning of winter. So that's interesting because this is talking about those obstacles that you're wanting to break through that are once maybe too difficult to conquer, maybe in the past or maybe by other people. And I think that's what the challenge here that you're taking on with the Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I think you're taking something on. You're very well prepared for what you're walking into. All right, guys, I want to wish you a great day. I will have some videos out for you in the next week or so as soon as I can get them all done. Have a great night. I'll see you soon. Take care.